A narcissist has to stay in control of the situation and keep getting supply from you at all times possible, especially when you are not in their physical presence. They have to influence you to keep you under their thumb. And one of the easiest ways and the best ways to do so is via texting. In this episode, we are going to talk about 5 weird and selfish texting habits of a narcissist. Number 1. They text you whenever they want to text you. Texting nonstop and demanding constant attention. They don't care about your boundaries. They don't care about the time. If you are sleeping, if you are waking up, or who you are with. If you are in a meeting, none of that is important for them. What is important for a narcissist is to get your attention and have it on them at all times possible. Why? A narcissist thinks that they own you out of that entitlement. You are theirs. So your attention has to be on them. You can't focus on your things. You can't focus on your job. You can't focus on your basic life-functioning activities. It has to be on them at all times. If it is not, it is seen as a form of betrayal and disloyalty. So you become hooked to your phone. You constantly are near your phone because now you are becoming anxious and hyper-vigilant around their texting behavior. You don't know when you are going to get their message and when you will be required to respond to them. Also, quite early, it is very intense. It's always back and forth, day and night. You're constantly on your phone, and you think that they are very into you. It's quite intense. They are trying to know you, but it's not. They need this attention. They demand this attention from you because they are exerting control over you. Number 2. They will be constantly online texting other people when they are with you physically. They are on their phone constantly with other people, with other sources of supply, and treating you as if you do not exist. Or they would be online, and you would be online as well, but would not respond to you. When you are expecting some kind of response from them, they make you feel ignored, and this ignorance is what kills your self-worth. When a narcissist does this, they are confessing that they do not consider you as an important part of their life, as you consider them. They do not care about you. They do not care for your presence. They don't see you as a valuable person that they are attached to. They just got your attention. They got you in the trap. They sealed the deal. Now that you are theirs, they don't have to care about anything else because they know they have got you. Number 3. Sexting. Sexting is another texting behavior of narcissists. Now, there is nothing wrong with sexting, but when it comes to a narcissist, their texting is all about sexting, especially quite early in the relationship, just right after the initial contact. They send provocative images and expect you to send the same, without caring about how you feel, without knowing if you want to do this or not. That is one of the ways they degrade you because you may participate in the sexting, you may share stuff, but later, when they start devaluing you, when they start putting you down, when they start degrading you, you start feeling embarrassed. You feel a lot of shame, and you start berating yourself for participating in the early sexting, not being able to see it for what it was, and so on. But you need to know, it is one of their addictive behaviors that just prey on people for the very same purpose. Number 4. At night or some other time, they would reach out and have a very witty, fun-filled, heartfelt conversation with you. You would feel connected. You would feel seen. They do it especially near the devaluation stage, where this is given as breadcrumbs. Probably, they are in a good mood, or they want something from you, or they want to prevent you from leaving. There is some kind of ulterior motive that you can't see, but this texting is quite witty, fun-filled, connected. It feels heartfelt, but it's not. And this kind of conversation either does not happen again throughout the duration of the relationship, or it happens after a very, very long time, when they want something from you, and they know they won't get it easily. What it does to you is, It just reinforces your trauma bonding. It makes you keep coming back, craving for the same intensity that you felt once in that conversation. It increases your cognitive dissonance, and you ask questions like, well, maybe he is not that bad. But through text, they don't see you at all. It's just about how they feel and what they want. Once they get it, done. They leave you hanging. Number 5, and the last one. They leave you hanging by hooking you with a small text without interest or content. For example, they might send a text early in the morning at 9 a.m. saying good morning. But then, when you respond instantly, they leave you hanging. This mind game of back and forth, push and pull, drives a person crazy because you do not know how to respond to this kind of behavior. You do not know where you are. You don't know what your status is. You don't know where you stand in this relationship. You don't know what's happening because it's confusing. They would ignore you, and if you ignore back, then they would come in and drop this little text. Hi. Hello. Good morning. Whatever. You respond back, and you think, maybe now they have realized. And then they drop you like a hot potato, and it is the same pattern again. It keeps happening over and over and over and over until you just feel like you have turned into a shell of yourself. That is it for this video, this episode. I would really like to know, what texting habit did you experience with a narcissist? Drop your experiences in the comments below and let me know what it was like for you. I will talk with you in the next one. Till then, let the healing begin.